What's good, my people? It's your boy Terrence Carter. TC Talks, TC Fitness. Gladly here with y'all. Hold on. Let me see which side is better. Back at it again with a new YouTube video for the channel. I don't even know if that made a difference. It probably did. I'm just gonna sit back on this side. But anyway, so day 6 of me leaving corporate America. Every day I'm gonna make a video because that keeps me on my path to building my YouTube channel, to growing, and holding myself accountable. You know? So today has been a good day thus far. Got me a haircut, as y'all can see. Did me some Uber. Gonna do some more Uber later on today. Right now I'm just sitting in the park. Did some journaling. Been talking to God. And just, writing down my thoughts. I know that leaving that environment has put me in a better headspace. And one thing that you have to learn about these jobs is that they don't care about you, bro. Like, once you leave, you probably won't hear from the majority of people ever again. And if something is affecting you in your life, you gotta let it go. We tend to cling on to the paycheck when the paycheck is a leash to keep you there. You're not gonna make as much money as a CEO. They look at you as the bottom of the barrel. Now I get it. It all depends on the job, and it all depends on the relationship you have with the management and the supervisors. And I love my coworkers and we're a family and kumbaya, whatever. But at the end of the day, bro, you come into this world by yourself, you're gonna leave by yourself, bro. Corporate America is way too performative. And what much people fear to say is the truth on how they really feel. You're overworked. You're underpaid. In a world where you really, really, really need capital, they put your financial needs last. This is why I say don't depend on these jobs. Depend on yourself. Depend on God. Depend on God first and foremost. Most people don't know that they're living the same life day by day. Get up, go to work, be around the same people. You gotta wear the same uniform. You take your break. You finish your job. You get back home, you sit in traffic, or you, like myself, I was taking the bus back home, or some of y'all take the train, and you deal with that aspect, and you get back home and you're too tired to do anything, you're too tired to build anything, you don't have much time for yourself, you don't have much time for your family, and you repeat the same cycle the next day. And it starts to mess with your mind. And I get it, yes, yeah, at least I'm getting a paycheck, at least I'm getting some money, but are you truly fulfilling your purpose? I'm not the one to tell you to leave your job. That's not what my videos are for. That was my personal choice. I'm just a messenger to help you see through the matrix illusion. If your job makes you happy, and that's what you enjoy to do, then do it. It's not going to feel like a job. But if you're in an environment full of toxicity, if you're in an environment that's deteriorating your mental health, if you're in an environment that you can't really thrive in, then explore, expand, build your own thing. Don't be afraid. You see, we fear what we don't know because if I take the chance on myself, what if it don't work? Why think so little of yourself? If you take the chance on yourself, what if it does work? If you build that personal brand, if you build that online business, If you actually invest into yourself, what if it does work? And one thing I tell y'all to oftenly do is to have a buffer. You need to have some type of money that you can fall back on. You're getting paid from work. You're getting a check every 2 weeks. Some people blow their check because they know I got another one coming in. But what happens when that paycheck stops? What do you do? Many people don't prepare many people don't prepare financially because they get too comfortable with the paycheck. That's the comfortability the jobs keep you in. And then they're expecting you to wait until you're 65 or 70 years old to finally retire from the matrix. That's how they keep you stuck in place. Somebody made up these man-made rules, bro, and people run with it. That's why I say your sense of freedom is the most important thing in the world. Not allowing a job to warp your mind. Not allowing a job to control you, because most jobs want to try to control you. They tell you what time you got to come in. They tell you what time you get to clock out. They tell you what time you get to take lunch. They tell you how much they're going to pay you. That's no freedom. Somebody that you don't even know from a can of paint is dictating your life, because you can only live off of what the job pays you, because majority of people don't invest their money. Y'all can look it up. And it feels like a invisible cage. I see it in people's faces. They look defeated. They look like they don't know what they're gonna do if they leave the job. You can tell when you go into an environment. All you gotta do is look at the person. We tend to think so negative instead of thinking best case scenario. I get out of this job. I build my online brand. I do something, bro. I don't care. You do Uber, you do DoorDash, Grubhub. I don't care. You figure this shit out. Because the leap of faith, to me personally, it was worth it. That breeze feels amazing. To me personally, putting my mental well-being first was me saving myself. I had plenty of people talk crap about me, especially online. Plenty of people judge me. Plenty of people tell me all the negative things. Those are most of these jobs are cults, bro. Once you leave, now they treat you like you ain't shit. It's cool. You never cared about me in the first place. You just pretended because I'm there. That's why I say corporate America is very, very pretend, bro. Everybody puts on a facade so that they don't lose their job. Because the job tries to control your life. But me looking out for myself was the best thing I could have ever did. Because now I got all the time in the world to create, to build, to work on myself, to grow with God, to keep on getting the stock market down packed. And this is what I wanted. It's not nobody else's life, it's my life. This is what I wanted. But I already prepared for it. This is why I said you gotta prepare yourself financially. Most of these jobs are paying you like you don't matter at all. But they expect you to show up, be happy, put up with it, deal with it. You ain't gonna leave. They program you to be scared. You can't be afraid. Because later down the line, when you're at that job for the next 20 years, 30 years, you're going to have regrets. You are who the system wants you to be. Work here, stay here, get this paycheck, do what we ask you to do. We don't care about nothing that you're going through, bro. So that's why I say you gotta look out for yourself. There's plenty of ways to make money out here, bro. I make money on YouTube. As long as I reach the threshold, as long as the videos do good, whatever, it's me generating income. I can make as many videos as I want. I can post as many YouTube shorts as I want. I can do what I want. I may not own the YouTube platform, but guess what? YouTube is paying. But I'm building a community. The money is just what comes with building a community. Like I said, I'm doing this for my well-being, bro. And I feel myself waking up in a better mood, coming out here, not having to worry about being at that place the next day. You know what I'm saying? So in life, you gotta do what's best for you. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's gonna care about what you're going through. But you gotta care about what you're going through. Because remember, at any of these workplaces, anybody is replaceable. And nobody should ever have that much control over your life. I don't care what paycheck they're giving you. Figure out a way to make that paycheck in the stock market. That's gonna change the way you see life. But yeah, day 6. It's me leaving corporate America. Every day I'm gonna make a video. This is a part of my journey. It's part of my process. And if y'all enjoy the vids, if y'all respect it, like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Everything is free that I'm asking y'all to do. The only thing you're really paying with is your attention. That's it. But we be on YouTube a lot anyway. YouTube is better than school. That's just my personal opinion. So yeah, everything gonna be alright, man. God is looking out for me, and I'm looking out for myself. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. It's your boy Terrence Carter, TC Talks, TC Fitness. Yes, sir.